man, that was crazy. During the break between classes, Risa-san was quick to scold me.
まったくあなたは何をしていらっしゃるの?
So sorry. Everyone...
早速噂になっていてよ。あなたはいなかったから今朝の食堂の模様は知らないでしょうけど。
The baguette had filled me up, so I ended up skipping breakfast.
もう上を下への大騒ぎ。本当にすごかったんだから。
Right, sorry.
まあ、ソンブルスキャナーが現場にいなかったことだけは幸いですけれど、これでもしも報道されていたらと思うと。
Sombra Scanner? I think she's talking about that journalist girl.
報道部のエースのこと。その名も闇のスキャナーよ。
Oh, Tami-san? Her title suggested that little got by her.
それで一体どういうことなのかしら？情報が錯綜していてよくわからないのよ。もちろん私は痴漢なんて話は頭から信じていなくてよ。けど
Does she know the context of what's happened though? I mean, like, you know, at the very least just explain that to her, you know? Yeah, that's really not what happened.
他にもマリカ様やミツキさんが話に出てきたり、二人が何か関係あるの?
Okay, so she's just learning it now. That's good. Yeah. The classroom went quiet as people seemed to be listening in. I explained what happened.
なんだか奇妙な話ね。
A little, but the student council president is concerned about my behavior. I guess that's the feeling I got. She saved me in the end, though. She showed up and resolved the whole misunderstanding.
あなたもだいぶ人がいいよね。
What do you mean?
なんでもないわ。いや、残念だったわ。
During our next break period, Tami-san came to visit. She stood by my desk lamenting.
まさかのスクープを鼻先で逃すなんて。ソンブルスキャナーの一名が草葉の陰で泣いてるわよ。
It wasn't much of a scoop, you know. The truth of the matter was really mundane.
たとえ真実はたった一つでも、事実は書きようによってどうとでもなる。それが報道というものじゃないの。まあもちろん、あえて捏造をかきたてるつもりはないし、マサヤさんを貶めようというつもりもないけどね。あくまで公正中立、不偏不党。それが我がラモード・コティディエンヌのモットーだもの。
Is that the name of the news club newspaper?
そう、日々の流行といったような意味ね。今言ったことの証拠に、ほら、今日の新聞ではあなたのこと色眼鏡なしに書いているわよ。昨日のインタビューの記事ね。私にも見せて。
It was a text of my interview along with comments from Risa-san and others. It really wasn't impartially written. I found nothing to complain about. My concern, though, was the matter of my family history. I had admitted to it myself, so there was no use stressing over it now. But as Risa-san had said, I was not my father. I'm sorry. I thought it said I was not my fault, but it's father. Sorry. Even if it made a bad first impression, as long as I put on a good face, they would forget about it eventually. I kept my faith in that. We had lunch at noon, then Risa-san and I headed for Maria Hall. Sorry. We had gone there after class the day before as well. As for what we were doing there, it was a vote for society leader. Where are we?
ここはマリア館。
生徒会と白百合会、紅バラ会の部屋がある建物なの。
Wow, the atmosphere is totally different from the dorms and the campus building.
そうでしょうね。マリア館は昔からの建物だから。
So what happens now?
さっき言った白百合会の会頭を決める投票。
Ah. Risa-san's gaze fell on her wristwatch.
投票時間は6時まで。マサヤさん、申し訳ないけど終わりまで付き合ってくださる？
Sure. We passed through the doors and checked to see if anyone had come.
果たしてみんなが来てくれるかどうかはわからないけれど。
They had all returned their arm ribbons to Risa-san. Those ribbons were proof of their participation in an association. They were a bit like a membership badges, sorry. Returning them meant that they were leaving the society or group. What happens if they don't show?
白紙で移民ということになるわ。
Oh, okay. White Lily Society.
こちらが白百合会の部屋。どこも似たような作りだし、遊びに来るときは気をつけてくださいな。
The room was deserted. Smack in the center of the room was a voting box that looked like the ones used in real elections.
この箱を開錠する鍵を持っているのは先生だけなの。なかなか本格的でしょ？
It really is.
番線路の一つの特徴として何かと投票が多いというのがあるわ。それで投票箱もこんなに立派というわけ。では投票してくるわ。
She wrote her name on one of the papers on the table, then slipped it into the voting box. The voting itself was effectively finished, but we decided to stay until 6 o'clock. In the end, not a single person came.
せっかくだし中庭で食べましょう。お茶を入れてあげるわ。
Thanks, I didn't even know you had a courtyard here. Yesterday we had gone straight to the White Lily Society room, so I didn't know the building's layout yet.
マリア館は五角形をしているの。
Risa-san drew a diagram in the air.
エントランスの両脇に白百合会と紅バラ会の部屋があるわ。昨日部屋を間違えないようにと言ったのはそれもあるの。左右対称の右と左だもの。
The room we entered yesterday, was it the right or the left? I don't actually remember.
左。こう覚えれば覚えやすいわよ。ユリはフランス語でリス、バラはローズ。ところで英語の左は？
Left.
そして右はライト。左ヒラメの右カレーみたいなものかしらね。
Yeah, that should be simple enough. Got it, I understand.
他に倉庫と談話室、それから生徒会の部屋があるわ。まああまり用もないでしょうけどね。
Wow, it seems like a really nice place. It gets so much sun.
ええ、今日は天気もいいし、それでマリア館にお誘いしたというわけよ。
There were a few tables around, giving the courtyard a very relaxing aura. Risa-san moved to the kitchenette while I waited at the table. Just then, I caught a glimpse of someone through the window. They were passing through the hall facing me, so I waved.
ごきげんよう。マサヤ様お一人ですか？
No, I'm here with Risa-san. She's in the kitchenette right now.
そうですか。ならちょうどよかった。
What? She didn't actually answer me, but turned her face away and closed her eyes. I took a surreptitious glance at her profile. Never heard of that word. Ritsuko-chan is really beautiful too. Perhaps because she did not wear her emotions openly, she had a beauty like a porcelain doll. Vincent S really is a school filled with beauties. When I thought about it, that was maybe the thing that made me most glad to be here.
あら律子、あなたもお茶をいかが？いえ、リセ様、白百合会会頭就任おめでとうございます。
Oh yeah, because she's the only one.
何よ、改まって。実は。
Oh, sorry about that. Let me, I mean, I think she already said it, but you know me, if I skip something, we gotta hear the whole audio.
実は。
Yeah, I thought so. It was the whole thing, but okay, so there you go. She hesitated for a moment, turning her eyes to the entrance. There was another student coming towards us.
律子、もう挨拶は済んで。
今からです。美月さん。
Mitsuki stood off to the side as if to make it clear that she would not be joining us for tea.
挨拶ってなんだか本当に改まっているけど、紅バラ会の会頭に私が就任することになったのです。
Huh? Risa-san had said that the association decided on their leaders during the third term, and that the new head of the Red Rose would be Mitsuki-san.
どういうことかしら。
1年生だからと会頭になれない規則はないわ。
そういうことを言っているのではなくてよ。だって美月さん、あなたでしょ、会頭は。
予定が変わったの。
どういうこと？
わからないの？ソレイユデコール。本来であればマサヤさん、あなたなど誰からも相手にされず居場所のない気持ちを味わうところだったのよ。
Huh? I was a little shocked at being attacked that way so suddenly.
それが曲がりなりにも穏便に住んでいるのはマサヤさん、あなたを連れてきたのがリセさんだから。それだけ彼女は一目置かれているということよ。
Oh well. That's right, the person who brought me here was a VIP, so I was riding her coattails in a way.
そんな評価の仕方は馬鹿げているわ。誰がどう言ったかなんて関係ない。本人が彼と接してどう思うか、それが。
みんながあなたのように振る舞えるわけではないのよ。
Her incredibly confrontational air caused even Ritsuko to gasp.
影響力は決して無視できないわ。その最たる存在がラトゥートスールでしょ。
美月さんは変わったわ。昔はそんなこと言ったりしなかった。
私のことはどうだっていいでしょ。
As if ashamed of the anger she had shown, she turned her eyes anyway. She turned her eyes away. I'm sorry.
それで、何の話だったかしら。ああ、そう、律子の就任の話ね。今回アソシアションはいつになく重い責任を負っているわ。昨日理事長がおっしゃっていたように、グランデボートを単なる人気投票ではない学園の未来を決するのにふさわしいものにしなければならない。であればこちらも相応のリーダーを立てるべきと考えたの。ベルエピーヌはソレイユデコールにも負けない一名だわ。そうではなくて。
None of us could answer her. Even Ritsuko-chan herself cast her eyes downward as if merely enduring it.
それで私は身を引いたというわけ。
そんなの。
何よ、もしも同情しようというのならお断りよ。自分の意思でしたことなのだから。言っておくけどね、リセさん。それにあなたも。
She pointed her finger sharply at my face.
私は男子が入るのなんか大反対なの。全く冗談じゃないわ。バンセンヌは女子校なのよ。何を考えているのよ。
Well, Mitsuki-san's words were entirely natural.
じゃあ私からはそれだけ。失礼。
私は正直どうかと思ったのですが。何が？美月様が言ったように回答に学年による規定はありません。ですが慣習や不分率というものはあります。きっと前例はないはずです。なのに私が就任してしまって。律子も相変わらずお堅いわ。また学年を抜きにしても私などがという気持ちは確かにありました。
What? But Ritsuko-chan, you're so beautiful.
何を言っているんですか？
Oh, he really said, called her beautiful. I mean, it's a nice compliment, so. Oh god, she's jealous. Uh-oh, they were both glaring at me. I mean, that's a big part of leadership, right?
そういうことです。ただその点に関してはできる限りサポートするとお姉様方は請け負ってくださいました。いずれにしろ回答の選出は役員のご選によるものとこちらははっきり明記されています。であれば私に否やはありません。
From the way she spoke, Ritsuko-chan seemed like a person who liked to follow the rules. She was definitely a stickler that way.
昨日言っていたけれど律子は変革には反対なのよね。はい。じゃあ今日からはれっきとしたライバルだわ。お手柔らかに頼むわよ。こちらこそ。
As they shook hands, I felt like I had seen Ritsuko-chan smile for the first time. Sweet. I felt certain that it was due to Ritsu-san's welcoming attitude.
おいしい。ちょっと冷めてしまったけれど、やっぱり紅茶はフォートナン&メイソンに限るわね。
Fortnum?
あら、ご存知ない？
No, the only black tea I've ever had is the Nito kind that comes in bags.
ティーバッグ？カバンがどうだというの？
So it's like their tea is like all natural, just the leaves and stuff, and you crush it and, you know, you put it in the hot water and that's it. But it's not like the bagged, you know, store-bought, you know? What? The gap between us was as vast as a canyon. Oh, nothing.
どうかした？
Nothing. This is just really, really good. The tea in the cup was dark indigo. I had never seen anything like it before. Like, why is that a negative? Like, you just say that, you know, the tea you get from stores is like in a fucking bag and stuff. It's not like the raw leaves, you know, put in the hot water, that kind of thing. I don't know. But even on a first glance, it was clearly nothing like the black tea I'd had before, in taste and in smell.
あなたって何でも美味しそうに食べるから見ていて気持ちがいいわ。
Ha ha. It's not like I could indulge like this before after all. Certainly not when my meals consisted of a single anpan with milk. I brought the cup to my lips again. So good. I couldn't even remember what we were talking about before.
それで今日はちょっと作戦会議と行きたいと思ったの。
strategy meeting?
その前に確かアソシアシオンについてまだきちんと説明していなかったわね。
Right.
じゃあ先にそちらから。話の順番として生徒会からまず触れますけれど、こちらは多分よそ様とそう変わりはないと思うわ。学校運営の学生側による執行機関、普通そうでしょ？
Yeah. An executive body, in other words, they made sure that things got done. I never served on the student council or a committee in school, so I didn't know about their inner workings, but I knew they were involved in the sports and culture festivals.
同時に議決機関を兼ねている場合も多いと思うけど、バンセンヌではそうではないの。昨日も言ったように何かと投票を行うのだけど、その結果がすなわち議決と言えるわ。つまりバンセンヌにおいては議決機関と執行機関が明確に分離されている。そこでアソシアシオンの役割だけど、最も重要なのは投票を管理監督するというものなの。
Ah, in other words, you have a lot of votes to decide legislation.
そう。ただ日常的な投票はそれでいいとして、グランデボートはちょっと困ったことになってしまうわね。というのは立候補者はアソシアションの回答なのだから、それでは不正な余地が大ありだわ。
Got it.
そこで白百合会と紅バラ会が相互に監視するという構図になっているの。
It all seemed like a lot of trouble to go through, but it suited the kind of school that Vincennes was after all.
戦艦みたいなことがメインのお仕事だけど、実際は生徒会のお手伝いもしますけどね。だいたいそんなところですけど、何か質問とかは？
I'm good.
じゃあ作戦会議といきましょう。議題は他でもないわ。欠けてしまった役員をどうするか。
Yeah.
もちろん弱気になっているわけではなくてよ。ただ現実問題として人手が乏しいのは痛手ではあるから。マサヤさんは白百合会の部屋にノートパソコンがあったことには気がついて。
Yeah?
アソシアションはホームページも持っているの。インターネットではなく学内ネット上ですけれど、それの更新作業とかまあいろいろあるから、人手は大いに越したことはないというわけ。
I see.
ましてや今年は世論を喚起していかないといけないわけだし。
You can't have some substitute? You can't have someone substitute? Sorry.
役員になるには選挙を経ないといけないから。
Oh, I see.
そしてきっと選挙のやり直しは認められないでしょうね。
We sat in silence for a few minutes. We'll just need to find out how to get them to come back.
そうね。
She took a sip from her cup and returned it to her saucer, then paused.
正直自信はないけど、やってみる前から諦めるわけにはいかないわね。一人一人当たってみるわ。じゃあそれはそれとして、マサヤさんはなるべく交流の輪を広げるようにしてもらえるかしら。
Yeah.
プルミエールジャッジメントを通過するには何よりまずあなた自身を知ってもらう必要があるわけだから。大丈夫。マサヤさんならきっとみんなに受け入れられるわよ。
Yeah, I'll do my best to make sure that happens. Alright, so I'm gonna end it off here. That was really nice. We've done a lot and stuff. So yeah, so everything seems to be going pretty good for him, I would say, for Messiah. So now I'm going to show save menu. And yeah, it's nothing, no big choices have to come up, so we'll just save here. Would you like to overwrite? Yes. There we go. Alright, so that's about it. So this was really fun. Hang on, I'm gonna just go look at my menu to find out how to cancel return. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should remember that the escape button is how you get to the title screen.
プリンセスエヴァンジールダブルハピネス
So yeah, that's basically gonna be. I just already at the moment made 2 gameplays of this, so that's the last time for this for now. So I'm gonna be editing and everything. I'm also, as you know, I'm gonna go to Rhode Island to visit the state and the university with my parents. So yeah, a lot of stuff is going on. So, but yeah, so look forward to more Princess Evangile. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.